What is going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and today, my fellow agents, marks the start of the reanimated global event, which has quickly turned out to be one of my favorite events in the game. So in today's video, I'm going to be highlighting the first of many builds I like to use during this event, and we're starting off with a one-tap sniper build, and once the talent is procced, look at that, 65 mil headshot, named boss taken out with one damn bullet. And while there happen to be a few tips and tricks I want to pass along to new and returning players, I will save that until the end of the build video. We're going to jump right into the breakdown. Boom, look at that. Sorry, Supreme. Lights out. Anyway, let's get right into it, my fellow agents, starting with the specialization. You can see I'm using sharpshooter, and you want to use this because you get some extra headshot damage, extra stability, you'll get some armor and cover, and you will also have access to the digital scope. Now, in order to equip that, you need to make sure you have the rifle activated in your weapon skill tree, and then the other two weapons are going to be your primary and secondary, because that way you are always going to get a 15% weapon damage bonus regardless of which one you're using. My primary for this build is the White Death Marksman Rifle. It is my favorite marksman rifle in the game without a doubt. It has that middle attribute, 130% headshot damage, and I'm running with the talent Determined. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed headshot as well. Now, if you do not have this, I recommend Countdown. Set your targeted loot to Marksman Rifle, and you should be able to get one to drop pretty quick. Now, in the meantime, remember, the game did just buff a bunch of different marksman rifles, so go to the patch notes, find one you like using, and put the Determined talent on that. My secondary is a Scorpio shotgun, but you can really put anything here you want. I recommend a shotgun or an SMG, something like that, in case NPCs get too close. The handgun is a D50 with a talent Determined as well. And now moving on to the gear, you can see we have one Araldi, one Walker and Harris, one Hasberg, two Hotshot, and the Ninja Bike backpack, which we are starting with. Now, most of you know how this works, but as you can see, it slots in with any equipped gear set and or brand set item to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking a gear set's bonus. Can unlock bonuses from multiple sets simultaneously. Now, in previous videos, we have talked about how beneficial that talent is, especially with certain buffs we saw to brand sets. Now, we are going to start with the mask. It's the one piece of Araldi, but because we have the Ninja Bike, we do get two brand set bonuses. And one thing I'm trying to do on every piece of gear in this build is stack headshot damage everywhere I can. The main reason for that is because with this global event active, you want those headshot kills to take out the NPC in the first attempt. Now, moving on to the body armor. It is a name Walker and Harris body armor chain killer. It has the talent Perfect Headhunter. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. And to the best of my knowledge, as of recording this video, it is still a PvP exclusive, but you can get it from name caches as well. In the meantime, you could use a piece of Walker and Harris or a piece of Providence like you see here with a regular talent chain killer. That will still get the job done. Moving on to the holster, it's the one piece of HG, and this is one of those brand sets that did get a buff in the game. That middle attribute went from 15% marksman rifle damage to 20 like you can see here. Once again, trying to stack that headshot damage everywhere I can. And last but not least, my friends, we have the Kneepads and the Gloves. They are the two pieces of the Hotshot gear set, but once again, because we have the Ninja Bike, we get three bonuses: 30% marksman rifle damage, 30% weapon handling, and 30% headshot damage as well. As far as my skills are concerned, I'm using the Assault Drone and the Assault Turret because they're a great distraction to NPC and puts out damage as well. And as far as my numbers are concerned, my crit hit chance and crit hit damage are pretty damn low, but the headshot damage is 356.1. Remember, that is going to be dependent on not only the gear you have equipped, but having a Shade Watch of level 1000. I hope this helps you out, and as always, questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know. Now, as I start to wrap this video up, there happen to be two reminders I want to mention really quick. First of all, you need to make sure you activate the reanimated global event in order to play it, and secondly, when you're going after these headshot kills, I recommend hitting up factions that do not wear helmets. I'm going after the Outcast right here. This is one of my favorite spots to farm, and as most of you know, one of my favorite aspects about putting these build videos together is the family that we have here at the channel. So if you happen to have any tips or tricks you want to pass along to new and returning players, please let me know, as the main goal is to help out as many people as we can. On that note, I'm going to leave you with some gameplay footage. I want to thank you all for your incredible support of this channel. I sincerely appreciate the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Supply room access unlocked. Civilians in danger.